What's going on, people? And welcome to About Football. My name is Bass, and joining me, as always, is Kamal. What's up, bro? How you going?
What's going on?
How was the Carabao Cup? You like my eyebrows?
Mate, I'm a West Ham supporter. I know what you're talking about. I'm a West Ham supporter, bro. Yeah. Fuck, you know.
Hey, West Ham. Bro,
listen, we beat him where it matters.
Hey, he's got lucky, man.
No, he didn't.
He's got lucky, bro. That penalty, David Moyes literally just gave it to you. I wouldn't be surprised if you got paid for that.
That's so... What? Shut up.
Bro, Moyes got paid for that.
How?
What do you mean, how?
How? In what sense would he have gotten paid for making Mark Noble miss a penalty?
Look, Moyes gave you that. Yeah.
How? And then we gave him the win against us.
As a like thank you. It's a thank you for coming to our club, you know. Thank you for being an ex-manager of Man United.
Shouldn't we be thanking him then?
No, because he's done shit. No, because he's done shit for you. You guys finished like 10th from the ladder.
That's like an apology.
Yeah, so it's like an apology. It's like I'm sorry for being too shit in my first managerial.
And then we let West Ham beat us, and it was like an apology to him that we sacked him. That's so
I don't care. Fucking that's bullshit, man. That doesn't make sense. Mark Noble did not even. Oh god, he didn't even warm up.
I don't get why. Yeah, why didn't you do Declan Rice? Who was
Declan Rice or Declan Rice? You don't give it to some 40-year-old man who didn't even warm up. I know how my eyebrows look funny. It's an effect. Okay.
Why are you mentioning your eyebrows?
I can't.
Right,
anyways,
let's get
into it. Let's talk a bit about the table. Liverpool and Chelsea on equal points.
What do you mean? And United?
No, fuck off. Like equal points and equal goal difference. Yes. And literally the results have been identical so far in the last 5 games.
Yes, both have conceded 1 goal but scored 12.
Now there are some people getting confused that they think that Chelsea's on top because of the alphabetical order. It's not true. Chelsea is on top because of the new Chelsea is on top because of the new rule that came in 2 seasons ago. It's a head-to-head rule. So because Chelsea has a goal at Anfield for head-to-head, that's why they are first on the ladder.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, only 3 teams now remain with trying to get that invincible title. I doubt it'll happen.
Yes,
you never know.
These days, it's very hard.
All these 3 teams are, in my opinion, are capable of doing it, but to do it is a whole different thing.
Yeah,
you could be capable, but yeah, in my opinion, Chelsea are the strongest ones out of this team. The 3, in my opinion. Chelsea, as much as you can say
you can make a case for any of the top 3 here, bro.
No, I don't think United are strong as Chelsea. Maybe as Liverpool, but Chelsea. Give me 1 sec. Let me look at something. So Chelsea's bench rely on you got Saul, Hakim, Ben Chilwell, N'Golo Kante, Timo Werner, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech, Reece James.
Who was the other player you mentioned? Hakim. Who the hell's Hakim?
Oh, no. Saul and Nguiz?
Yeah. Niguez.
Niguez. You got Ben Chilwell, Hakim Ziyech.
Oh, Hakim Ziyech. Yeah.
Hakim Ziyech, Reece James, N'Golo Kante, Timo Werner, right?
Yeah.
So that alone would kill it. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but bro,
Liverpool's bench, you have O'Reilly's still there. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
You have Robertson,
he scored a goal.
Of course he did. Robertson, who's a starter no matter where. Curtis Jones, he's back already.
Yeah, he's back.
Chamberlain, Go Gomez, Naby Keita, who scored a goal as well, right? I don't feel that bench is as strong as Chelsea's bench. You know what I mean?
Bro, Origi's better than Timo Werner.
Yeah, but okay,
Bro,
cool. Then
Timo Werner has been the most he has been the most consistent at being shit.
Yeah, but okay, cool.
And he missed against Tottenham. And he missed on
Who-
the sitter against Tottenham.
I know who competes with then N'Golo Kante in that
Bro,
bench?
first of all, Kante is not on the bench. He's a
But
starter.
He's a starter, for
I don't
Chelsea,
care. He's a starter,
Chelsea,
bro.
I understand that, but for Chelsea, apparently he's not.
No, he's a starter.
Apparently he's not for Chelsea, which
Bro,
is
he's
so
a World
stupid.
Cup winner. World Cup winner, Champions League winner. Back-to-back title winner.
Yeah.
He is not on the bench. He's a first-team starter.
Title winner?
Yeah, he won with Leicester and he won with Chelsea. Back-to-back title winner.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll do a recap on some of the big games that happened over the weekend. So,
do you want to start with Chelsea and Tottenham? It's the biggest game there.
No, we'll leave that last because that was our goal of the game of the week.
Game of the week.
My biggest upset was the Brighton win over Leicester.
Yeah,
in my opinion,
dude.
that was the biggest Brighton. Mope and my boy Danny Welbeck. Let's go. I thought this was a pretty even game in a sense where it was very good back back and
forth,
end to end game,
end game,
right? It was very unlucky because what's it called again? They scored. Leicester scored, but
2 goals. I think
out.
they scored 2 goals, but they wasn't counted.
No goal. The equalizer. Leicester have the ball in the back of the net, but will it stand? Offside. So their goal ruled was offside due to Barnes' right foot. So it was offside. So Leicester, Leicester not having the best start of the season.
No, I think they bottled it already.
They're 12th. They're 12th.
Yeah, I reckon it's too late, too little too late for them. It's gone.
Brighton again starting very
dude, Brighton's 4th.
Bright. Yeah, very bright. Right?
Brighton's starting very bright.
Yes.
This very, very good stuff from Brighton. Comparing to last season where they were just not taking their chances, missing a lot of chances, hitting the post a lot. Looks like they've been working on their shooting. And they find themselves in 4th position with only 1 loss this season, and they lost to Everton 2-0.
Yeah. Another one, Aston Villa pumping Everton 3-0.
Man,
Leon Bailey, bro.
Was it
Leon
red card?
Bailey?
Everton got a red card, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
No.
Are you sure?
Card, bro.
Yeah, red card.
No, that was in the Brentford game.
So I watched that game.
Nah, I don't see a red card.
Okay. My bad. I think you're right. Yeah, man.
Leon Bailey comes on 68th minute, assist, a goal, and then injured. You remember Nicholas Bentner?
Yeah.
When he scored a goal for Arsenal, and then as he was celebrating, he injured himself.
Oh god,
which is so funny. But James Rodriguez has left Everton. He's gone to
get some Arab
Middle East.
Yeah,
the Middle East. I don't understand why, but
money, of course. What else is going to drive him? Money.
Yeah, right. Arsenal got another win against
relegation
side, 1-0. Odegaard.
I got the prediction correct.
Yep. Odegaard with a nice free kick.
It was very nice. Very nice free kick.
Nice. But at the same time, very scrappy results.
Yeah, man. I love the scrappy
results against teams they should be beating comfortably.
100%. Well, look, Burnley's a very physical team. You can't. Yeah, okay, they are a relegation fodder, but even if you watch them play against Liverpool, also Liverpool had a bit of a struggle against them as well. and we beat them 2-0, I think. So Burnley is a very, very physical team. Like the amount of times that they will bring a player down or just chop a player, but it was good on Arsenal's players for like standing up and like pretty much just like going toe to toe with them.
Yeah. Liverpool, Sadio Mane scoring his 100th goal for the club.
Yeah, well done.
Yep, very good. Naby Keita with a banger.
Mate, left foot banger. And he got injured.
He celebrated.
He didn't celebrate. The way he celebrated was like what happened? I don't believe it. But I think he played in the Carabao Cup against Norwich, and he injured himself. He kicked the grass and injured himself.
No. My boys also beat West Ham in a very, very good game. Ben Rama scoring the 30th, but off a deflection from Varane, which was a very unlucky deflection because it was literally just rolling in. So we knew it was a goal, but it was rolling in. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring again for United. Doesn't matter about this guy's age. He's literally the best in the world.
Yeah.
Jesse Lingard scoring on his return.
What a beauty, man! I have to admit,
it was a very good goal.
Very, very beautiful goal. But I don't like how Fernandes and Ronaldo grabbed Lingard and tried to make him celebrate.
Yeah, I understand.
He didn't want to celebrate. He didn't. He actually enjoyed.
I know.
He actually enjoyed his time and should be thankful for West Ham for reviving his career. I know he was. But
obviously, your teammates aren't going to feel the same way because their intentions are for United and not right. In my opinion, fucking VAR got it shit wrong with the Ronaldo foul against Zuma. That should have been a penalty.
No, it was no penalty.
The cunt literally stepped. What do you mean? The cunt literally stepped in front of him. What do you mean?
Hold on.
The second one.
I'm going to send you something. I'm going to send you something right now.
I'm not going to watch it.
You're going to watch it. You have to watch it.
I'm not. I'm literally not.
I have to send you something right now.
I'm not watching.
Okay, it's going to make you change your mind.
Zuma literally stepped the fuck in front of Ronaldo and didn't go for the ball, but literally blocked him off for attack.
There was no contact. There was no contact.
It doesn't matter.
I've got the video here to show you.
The second one, the one literally before the penalty.
Yes.
Their penalty, nah.
I'll show you.
I'm literally won't watch it. Then Luke Shaw, stupid handball. I understand why it was a handball, right? Then my guy De Gea, the guy that I've been saying should be our number one from the start.
Right, it was a weakest piece penalty.
But doesn't matter. The cunt hadn't saved the penalty in 5 years. And then all of a sudden, he wants to save a penalty.
Bro, you gotta watch this video.
I'm not watching it.
Watch the video, bro. You have to watch it. Bro. It's gonna change your mind. He did not even make contact. He just dived. There was no contact.
No.
Bro, there was no contact. No. The guy just dived. He dived three times.
No.
Fucking Ronaldo. He just couldn't hack it. He was so desperate to get a goal.
No. It should have been a penalty, in my opinion.
No, bro. That was no pen.
Fuck him. Doesn't matter. My boy, De Gea, who should always be starting over Dean Henderson, saved the penalty. Another 3 points against West Ham. So,
and as expected, my boys beating Crystal Palace at home comfortably. Well done for you for getting that prediction correct.
Yeah.
Do you want to head over and we'll count our scores? See how we're done with our predictions. Cool. We'll head over to our prediction screen.
So Leeds Newcastle finished 1-1.
Yeah.
Wolves lost 2-0 to Brentford, which was a good result. Watford having a very good game. Fucking Ismail Sarr fucking just killing it.
He killed it for me in my FPL team. What a gun of a player. I knew he was going to kill it too.
Ismail Sarr, sorry. Yeah, Ismail Sarr
winning the game for Watford.
Yeah, and so a match game, Mad About Football, game of the week, which was Spurs versus
Man City.
Chelsea.
No, sorry, Chelsea. Oh, no, Man City. Chelsea. Man, do you want to talk about Man City and Southampton? Fucking 0-0.
Nil
What
nil.
happened
Kyle
there?
Walker.
That was it. That was the red card. Kyle Walker sent off in the 40th minute or something like that.
Yeah,
minute.
and then Pep begging fans to show up, even though they still didn't show up.
Come to Empty Head Stadium. Come.
Yeah. Empty Head Stadium.
Oh, good. Let's have a look at this game.
Yeah, there was nothing really to talk about that game. That City bottled to beat Southampton.
Look, actually, Southampton bottled to beat Man City.
Yeah,
Southampton had the more chances to try and kill off this game.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I have to give big props to Livramento. Livramento killed it, man. He literally pocketed Grealish.
He was killing it. He was killing it against us. He's a very good talent, that bloke.
Absolute gun. I reckon he deserves man of the match, but they gave it to Diaz for some reason. Anyways, we'll head over to our prediction screen to see how we're done with our predictions for the week.
Yeah. So if I could give you a 3-word summary of the Chelsea Spurs game, it's buy centre backs because they're the ones that scored the goals for Chelsea.
Yeah,
Thiago Silva and Rudiger on the score sheet, right? The second this game went 0-0 into half time after Spurs dominating 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I knew Chelsea had the game. I knew it. Just knew it automatically.
Can you see our prediction screen?
Yes.
All right, beautiful.
All right.
This is what we predicted for our game week. We went for that Newcastle. You predicted a 2-1 Leeds United win to beat Newcastle. It ended 1-1. What's wrong with me today? I went for a 1-0 to Leeds, and it ended 1-1.
I went 2-1. Yeah.
You almost had this one, but it went the other way. It went the other way. Brentford was too good for Wolves. Dude, Brentford, I knew it. I told you that a lot of teams are going to underestimate this team, and they're going to come out not expecting, this sort of results. And Wolves was a victim to that. Brentford won 2-0. I went for the 1-1, and you went for the 2-0 Wolves win. So again, no points for the both of us. Going into the next game, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, 3-0. Well done to you. You get the point.
Yes, let's go, baby.
So let me put that down. Point. Whoops. You know what? I'll delete that. Okay.
Just a smaller size.
Yeah. I got to delete that. I'm just going to use that. Okay. We'll just go. And that's it. 1 point for you. I get half a point. Because, I got greedy. I won 4 goals because 3's not enough.
It could have been worse, yeah.
That's it. Half a point. Going on for the next one. Jesus Christ, you went for the 7-0. Man City versus Southampton at the Etihad. I went for a 4-1. Again, we get no points because that ended 0-0. Well done to Southampton for drawing that game. I'm loving it.
Big result for them.
A huge result. I'm loving it now that Man City's lost one and drawn one. And now they play Chelsea next week, which is going to be mad.
Ooh,
this week. This week is, Chelsea versus Man City. It's going to be massive. Going to the Norwich game. Norwich versus Watford at, I'm not too sure which stadium. Can't remember which stadium they're at. But you went for a 2-2 draw. I went for a 3-2 Watford win. Watford won 3-1. I missed that by a goal, so I get half a point for that game. Now this one, Burnley versus Arsenal at Turf Moor. You went for a 2-1 Arsenal win. I went for a 1-0. I got the point. I get the 100% result.
Yeah, Aaron Ramsdale starting to solidify his starting position.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Ramsdale has to be the number 1 keeper. The number 1 in all the Emirates. You got half a point for just getting the Arsenal victory. Well done to you.
I see. Arsenal beat. Yeah, Bert Leno started their Carabao Cup game. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so it should be. I mean, like Bert Leno let in 5 goals against Man City.
Yeah, but
you want to let in 5 goals.
It wasn't Leno's fault.
I'm not going to say not all the goals were Leno's fault, but so far Ramsdale has kept 3 clean sheets.
Mm-hmm.
He's not being dropped. These last 3 games, he's kept 3 clean sheets. So I don't see him being dropped at the moment.
But at the same time, I will not judge him on 3 clean sheets against Norwich, Burnley,
West Brom,
and AFC West Brom.
Yeah, true. I agree with you there. Okay, continuing on. Aston Villa versus Everton game. The game ended 3-0. I went for a 3-3 draw, and you went for the 3-2 Everton win. So we both get no points for that game.
Yep.
Going on, West Ham versus Manchester United. I went for a 3-1. You went for a 3-0. We both get half a point for this getting the Man United win. It was almost a draw. I can't believe that happened, man.
Oh,
you know how lucky you guys are? You guys got very lucky.
Trust me, if it happened to you, you'd be so happy too. So let's go.
Moving on, Brighton versus Leicester. Well, I got the scores right, just the other way around.
I almost had the draw.
So we both get no points for that one. And last but not least, Tottenham versus Chelsea. Dude, I am so sick of people calling Tuchel's masterclass bullshit sub at halftime. Again, putting Kante on at halftime is not a masterclass. Kante should have been starting in the first place anyway. This is what pissed me off. It's like...
Who's starting in front of him? I want to see this.
But Jorginho, Mason Mount, and...
Kovacic? No.
And Kovacic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kante for Kovacic, yes or no?
You're telling me Kovacic is a better player than N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante.
Thank you very much, bro. It's like me saying for our team, yeah, that we're playing Minamino instead of Salah, yeah, and then at halftime Salah comes on and bangs a goal. That will not be considered a masterclass. I'm sorry.
4 minutes, not even. No, never mind.
Anyway, sorry. We got carried away. The game ended 3-0 to Chelsea. You went for a 3-1 win to Chelsea. You got close.
Fucking dogs, man.
I went for a 4-0. I knew Tottenham was going to get banged. And Harry Kane looks like he's in a very, very, like he
scored today in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, against still, who?
He doesn't.
Against who?
I don't know. Oh, against Wolves.
Oh, was it? Fair enough. I'll give him that.
They beat him on penalties.
It's just that his body language during the last 3 or 4 games now.
You can tell he doesn't want to be there.
He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be there. And I don't know why Daniel Levy didn't let him go, because
I don't understand it either.
You know, his mentality is like he just wants to leave. Like he doesn't give a shit about Tottenham. He wants to fucking fuck off.
Because next season he'll go, but he'll go less than 150.
Yeah, 100%. He's going to go for 100 or maybe even 80, depending on how he performs this season.
Next season he'll have a lot more people after him, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, we both get half a point for the last game of the week, which was our game of the week. Yeah.
Yes.
0.5. All right, let's tally it up. 2.5 for you added on to your score, which you're on 8 points now. 8 points. For me, 1, 2, also a 2.5 points for the week, which puts me on what is
11.
That? 11. Thank you, bro.
11.
You're a gun. 11 points. I'm ahead of you by 3 points.
I'm 8?
Yeah, you're
3
8 points.
Still
You're 8
3
points.
points.
I'm 11. Which I'm still ahead of you by 3 points. Thanks to that game week 2 where I got like 4
3.
score runs correct.
Yeah, bro. What the hell
Nice.
was that?
Dude, I ripped it up during game week 2, and we've missed a few game weeks. Hopefully, we don't miss any more going forward.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
And that's our game week 5 review.
Recap, yeah.
Recap.
This is just a quick, different way we normally do it, but we don't really need to talk about a 1-1 draw between Wolves and Leeds.
Yeah,
really.
Newcastle and Leeds.
Takes up Newcastle and Leeds. It really takes up too much time to talk about why Marco Bielsa is doing shit this season. You know what I mean? So,
it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out, does it?
It doesn't, and it's just we talk about football for certain reasons that get you excited, and me talking about a draw between Newcastle and Leeds doesn't get me excited about football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the game that got me excited was actually the Aston Villa game versus Everton. What a game that was.
Game. Even the Wolves game. I like Ben Foster, so it was good to see him even back in the goals.
You mean Watford? Was it Watford game or Wolves?
Watford,
yeah. Even Watford's game was pretty good too against Norwich.
Watford's game was very good too. Just watching Ismail Sarr as well.
Yeah, he's a gun. I was really surprised.
Who's been killing it for Wolves is Damari Gray.
You mean for Everton?
Everton, sorry. Why do I keep saying the wrong names? Yeah.
Oh, he was quiet last week. He had a few good chances last week. But before that, yeah, man, he's been very good for Everton. It was a very good signing. Came very cheap, I think.
Very cheap, right?
Cheap.
Yeah. So one to watch in a sense.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for you. That's our recap for game week 5. Stay tuned, though. We'll be back and maybe tomorrow with our predictions for game week 6. But that's all we have for you right now. Please like, share, subscribe to our videos. It really help us a lot. And goodbye. See you later.